Good morning, my friends, or, well, it's morning here in Ottawa. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you are. Welcome to my stream. Today, I've decided to get back to the Hunter Call of the Wild and into the Yukon map. I just started it quickly, and there was an interesting intro where I get flown in by a plane, dropped at a dock, and then the plane takes off. But the map is pretty well empty. Sorry, blank, I mean, because I haven't explored it yet at all. So I'll show you the loadout I have when I get there. And I think it's going to be appropriate. So let's select reserve, and we're going to select Yukon. I bought a lot of the reserves when they were on sale, but haven't explored a lot of them. I've been Hirschfield and Layton a lot, and I'm getting tired with Layton. Yukon Valley. Gray wolves, grizzly bears. I'm not sure how that will go. The gray wolves can be aggressive. We'll see. I do have a tripod that I can hide in, and supposedly if you run into a lake, they won't chase you. So let's see what happens. I may have to tweak the volume level too. We'll see once they get started here. There we are. Visit the nearby lookout tower and visit Logger's Point. Okay, so this is where I got dropped off. If I go here and look at the map, that's it. Logger's Point is there, and the lookout tower, so I'll do both of those things. I'll show you the loadout I have. So I've got my 243 and a 300 and the 410, which is loaded with, I believe, flat nose bullets. I can also put 410s. I got my binoculars, antler rattlers, which is good for caribou. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what's on here. So on here, on this map, is harlequin ducks, fox, gray wolves, caribou, grizzly bears, moose, and bison. And my 243 will take care of everything from fox up to caribou. And then 7, 8, and 9 is the grizzly, moose, and bison are all 300. So let's do some scent eliminator. Ducks, I assume. So let's grab a gun. The big one, I guess. And let's walk up here to the lookout tower. I guess that's what harlequin ducks sound like. Is that a good... I think they're fairly loud. Let's see how loud my walking is. Not seeing any tracks, but well, I just was landed by a plane. I won't see any animals, but there still should be tracks left over. We'll see. You can also almost smell the pines, eh? So, I haven't been in the game for a while, so I guess these little arrows are places you're supposed to go on your little map thing. What's the, how do you get to your, let me look to your, sorry, gotta go back to key bindings. And is there not a key that says look at the, H is hold the H? Holster. H and camera. This is how long since I played it. The hell is the, there's one that goes to, oh, there it is. Hunter mate is the tab. So that's this thing. Shows you where you're at. Okay. And where I'm at is I'm going up the trail and then up here to the right, I guess. I assume it goes to the lookout. Let me look at the map here. It does not. I'm not even going to the lookout. Oh yeah, this trail. Investigate tracks to learn more about animal movements. Okay. I could do that. We didn't get the tracks yet, but we will. I assume that's what's going to be. Down at the, we're supposed to go down at that logger's point or whatever. I guess that's what's there. Can I walk through here? Am I going to hit my head?
Once you're up top, enjoy the view. These towers are used mostly for fire watch duties. But when I'm at the top of one, normally I just want to put my feet up and enjoy the tranquility. I haven't had a chance to do that in a long time, though.
This is the guy that dropped me off in the plane, and somehow he's got projects he's supposed to do here, and I'm his eyes and ears for the area. So maybe I'm a subsidized hunter. And one more. Ah, I've done something. Was that it? Oh. Okay. So, oh, there's a save key, I think, isn't there? Let me go to my key bindings here. This is somebody who hasn't played it in ages. Oh no, maybe you just go like this and do a save. Let me look at my key bindings here again. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, X is the whistle. That's right, I forgot about that. I don't know where the hell the save was. anybody knows, let me know. Let me type in here. Let me do it. Google. I thought there was a manual save. How do you save in Call of the Wild? We'll ask. We'll ask if we get somebody watching here. What do these keys do? F3, F4, 5, 5, F6. They do stuff. I don't know. Let's walk outside. Can I get outside? No, there is no outsides. You cannot shoot from here. You can look from here, though. So let's do E, survey, which means you do a survey of the area. Remember that.
Can you see the outpost from there? I normally do a routine check of an outpost after we've had visitors. All it takes is a forgotten half-eaten sandwich, and suddenly you have curious animals coming to investigate. Bears are temperamental neighbors, and you don't want them knocking on the door asking to borrow some sugar.
Har, 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 har. What a funny man he is. Okay, so there's tracks there, there's something there, there's an outpost there. So if I go here, I will have a base at a logger's point. That's why I was supposed to go there. So why don't we do that? Damn, you know. Wish I remember what the hell the save button was. Nice view, anyways. Let me get over here to this screen and do I'll progress down. Sorry, I was checking the other screen. I still don't know how to do a manual save, and that annoys me. I mean, whoops. Also annoys me that I can't find the down staircase. I know how to do this. There we go. Okay, so I want to do, oh, I remember what I can do. You can do waypoints. So you can do place waypoint. Okay. Oh, actually, I didn't have to do that, did I? Because the game already has one there for me. Oh, but I should have a gun if I'm walking, right? I can almost smell the that brush as it breaks underfoot. Oh. Now run, I think, is this button.
Welcome to Loggers Point. 100 years ago or so, felled trees would be dragged down there. Then teams would strip them down and roll them into the river. Then they'd be bundled up and towed out to the sawmills. The outpost sits on top of the old workers' campsite. I know it might seem trivial, but can you take a look at the trash can and make sure that it's locked? It's a bear-proof trash can with a tricky catch. I don't want to take any chances.
Okay, I could do that. Ah, and somebody left it open.
People often struggle to lock these heavy-duty trash cans, but if they leave it just a little bit open, all sorts of trouble could come sniffing around. I think we got lucky this time.
I hope so. We'll find out.
Thanks for taking care of that. Oh, one last thing. Before you move on, can you take a look at the firewood inside the cabin?
I could do that. I think I also have to do this to claim this outpost. Okay. Okay, firewood. Interact.
Damn, this is bad news. These logs have all the signs of a beetle infestation. Let me see if I can check in with the hunters who must have cut the firewood. I have the number for their satellite phone in the log somewhere. I'll get back to you.
Okay. Meanwhile, inside.
I just found the number. I knew I had it here somewhere. I'll give the hunters who stayed here a call and see what they have to say. I'll call you back in a moment after I've landed.
Okay, so there's this thing. Mission completed. Welcome to Alaska. Made 1,000. Got some XP, so I got a
No
rest.
answers from the hunters yet. I'll keep trying. There's an outpost in the forest to your northwest. If you follow the trail, you'll find it. I have a hunch that... Oh, phone's ringing. I'll call you back when I get some answers from these guys about where they cut the wood. Head to the forest outpost in the meantime. I'll bet that's where they were.
Okay, well, we got two things to do. We've got the outpost to the northwest on the map, which is possibly what that was. And I also had tracks up here that I should have checked out to see what they were. So why don't I check out those tracks first? Not that far away. And I don't think he's going to be that upset if I do that first. I can hear wolves. Maybe that's what these tracks were. I've got my stereo headphones working now, so I'm much happier when I play this game. Maybe there wasn't a save button in this game. S? No, okay. You know, it's really bugging me here. Let me look one more time at the key bindings and make sure I'm not just being an idiot and going right past. Well, actually, there's the inventory, and there's the mission log. Perks. What keyboard mouse is that? And the key bindings are forward, back, left, right, run, toggle, fire, auto mode, use, next, previous. Bolster, the hunter made his tab, draw all your weapons, open the main map is M. Multiplayer, global chat message, scoreboard. Don't know. Carry on, Macduff. Carry on up the Khyber. Be nice if there was a watch in the corner. You could tell what time it was. The way you could tell time is you go like this. Oh, it's 10:35. Okay. A lot of walking through the woods here. Okay, we're getting up to where tracks were. Could be running too, you know. Although, that'll just scare away whatever was here. Is my other gun loaded? Scoped it is, okay. This is my 45, okay. So what are you going to find in here? Moose? Or wolves? We heard wolves howling. Oh, maybe we got some kind of feeding zone. That'll be nice. We discover a feed zone. Mark it in. Although I also can detect hints of tracks. Red fox. Is this a red fox zone? Feed zone for red fox. Okay. And then there's a thing down here by the river water, so we may as well go and see what the hell this thing is. If we look at the map now, we have A need zone identified. We have a resting zone here. And listen to that. Nearby is a fox. What's our thing for foxes? Our thing for foxes is... this thing. 7. Also attracts wolves, I believe. So let's see what happens anyways. Gun number 1. Well, that was the bark of a red fox. I hear a red fox. Oh, what's the whole breath thing? Left shift. So this thing? Okay. I can hear the little sucker. Just can't see him. There he is. Think. See, the sucker's right. Right over there somewhere. I need to crouch down because I don't want him to see me. Or smell me for that matter. A tricky little bugger to hit though. I can't hear him anymore. He might have buggered off. I think he's buggered off. Ah, and this thing is a... well, that's interesting. There's a blind here. I could possibly call that fox in and shoot the sucker. Because I got this thing. Nope. This thing. Yes, so let's just set it up here. Let's get up it. And let's call that fox again, which was, I think, this thing, was it not? Don't know. Let's see if he comes back in. If he doesn't, we've still got our original objective, which was to head out on the highway looking for adventure, which I think was northwest. So they said they thought there was an outpost here. I'm not sure what else they meant. Where are we on the map? Okay. Oh, maybe here. Maybe that's what they meant. Go there. Maybe that's the outpost. Is that? Yes. Yeah, the chances of getting a fox just by sitting around here are pretty slim, actually. Better just to fix this thing up and put it back in with the 8 key, I believe. 9 key. Let me do these things so I know what I've got here. Hey, Pavich, thank you very much for the follow. I'm here on binoculars. 5 is the antler. 6 is the moose. 7 is the rabbit. Box thing. 8 is the tripod. 9 is the first 8, and that is that. Okay. Thank you very much for Peach for following me. Let me get my viewer co-location thing up here too. I don't have that, and let me put a desk pin on it so it doesn't move, and get back into the game. So we are heading on the highway, looking for adventure. .243 for foxes. So if we look at the map here, I think we're supposed to go up here, but let's put a waypoint here for this thing and see what the hell it is. And that'll be our next objective. Just walking around the lake, really. We may see something around the other side. We may not, because we've been stomping around, but possibly ducks. But you're usually better to go around the edges of the near waters where you get the animals. Good water. We got crunches. We've got pretty good graphics. I think I'm on the. Sorry for just jumping around here so much, but quality preset. Everything's on ultra, so I think I did an ultra, and oh yes, I turned the fog off because that just got to be too much. But other than that. We have good graphics, good sound. See? Oh, this would be ducks. Pretty sure this is going to be... Yeah. It's nice and marshy. So there would be ducks because they could feed, they can bob down and feed off weeds and stuff in the bottom. They'd be quite happy there. There's not a need zone there. You'd think there would be a need zone, eh? I mean, let's look at the tracks. It is a need zone.
Ducks will stay here for the warmer months, then migrate out to the coast for winter.
Okay.
They're some of the smallest creatures you might hunt out here, but they thrive in Alaska's harshest weather. They tend to stick to flowing water, so look for them when you're close to the river.
Arlequin duck, live along the rocky coast, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for, let me see what that did to my map. Probably added, did not. Oh yeah, it did add information about ducks. Okay. So the real objective you got is 1.2 kilometers away, and we're just going 400 meters. Jesus, it's snowing. Sorry. I forgot. No, we're in the Yukon. Sometimes it snows in the Yukon. Damn. I don't leave footprints, but I leave a trail of crumpled down grass. Now this is actually helpful if you're down like this, which is the prone thing. You're wanting to, you know, get something by the edge of the river, edge of the water. So you crawl forward like this until you can see. But if you back up, then you've ended up clearing a path for yourself. Cool, eh? Jesus, here comes these ducks coming in too. Yeah, just switch to this. Which is our, no, if we switch to this. We switch the, sorry, how do we switch, how do we go to, sorry, I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. And let's change the... Oh, this I want to do. I want to change the ammo. Birdshot. Okay, if there was... If there was little guys here. So that's run, jump, crouch, prone, crouch, is that. Okay, and by this little circle in the bottom right of the HUD, the semicircle upside down, that means I'm prone, and then I go like that, it means I'm standing up. Basically showing your visibility. So Harlequin ducks, I've looked and apparently there's no collar for them. Now there's a perk or whatever that once you get it, perk and or skill that once you get it, it gives you the ability to call in animals. But hey, Heinrich Gandalf. Heinrich, I have a question. How do you do a, is there, I can't remember, is there a way to do a save in this game? Is there a key that gives me a save? Or does it just save when I exit to the desktop or something, or die? I thought I had a save. Yes, I've heard Rocky Mountains are coming soon, which is the Yukon, just less snow, I think. Yeah. I can't remember. I haven't played this game in quite a while. I'm getting back. One reason I haven't played the game is there can be long periods of... It's not that... I watch other people, like Jaxie Beard, stream it, and they've got activity happening all over the place. Now, maybe they just know where to go on the map and when to go. I do an awful lot of walking around doing nothing. Here, let's go. Clunk, clunk. So that's 3 bars. Is it quieter on the right? I'm looking to see that the speaker shows you how loud you are. I don't know if I'm any louder. I sound louder to myself, but it saves when you sleep in the house. I think it saves anytime you quit the game. There's not a save. Like if there's like a bison I want to shoot up there and I'm afraid they're going to charge me and kill me, I can't do a save game and then do a resume at last, last save status or something. That's what I'm thinking about. I know, I've heard this turkey, and I don't think turkeys are really that indigenous to the Rocky Mountains, but there's been so many people looking for turkeys. So I guess they can put them in. The thing I don't understand is why did they put in muzzle loaders? I mean, I bought one just to try it. It's doable, but it's dopey. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think there was like a save in case I do something stupid. That's probably why I couldn't find it, because there isn't one. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm going towards these question marks on the map. Oh, look at the this is like this bugs. Okay, and that's what it is. It's another. Would you like to buy a? No, I'm carrying a tripod, so I'm good. Yeah, that's these little harlequin ducks up there. Okay, so where are we going on the map? We are going here. No, that's okay. I apologize for the fact that the only language I speak is English. With un petit peu, I can't even pronounce anymore. Petit peu de français. Et c'est dommage. Okay, so we're supposed to go here. That's what we'll do. And I'll head cross country there to get there, I guess. Because if we go near the water here, we should get need zones. Now I'm on the, I believe, if I look here on the map, I think I'm on the west side of the map. These are lookouts. And when you go up a lookout, you see need zones and tracks and all sorts of stuff like this. And I looked, and wolves are on the, more wolves on the left than on the right, so far, I have seen nothing. Most of the animals tend to be early day, late day. I at least want to get to another outpost, because I know when you quit the game, when you restart, you go back to the last outpost that you were at, unless you have a tent. I think, oh, Heinrich, yeah, I might, well, I'm from Canada. Eastern Canada, but I've been out west. I think I'd like to do that. I think I'll buy the Rocky Mountains. I bought a bunch of reserves when they were on sale because I was keen on this game, and I haven't played it for a while. I've been playing a lot of Train Simulator, which is very relaxing, especially late at night. But this game can be fun too. We're sure not seeing a lot of need zones, are we? I'm pretty sure I should see something over here. Let's just go to the right a bit. Let's just go over here just for a bit. And then I'll go up here. You should find something near water, for God's sake. Unless they get covered. No, I did not see that. And that'll be on, I assume that'll be on their site, right? Like the live stream, I mean on their site. The live stream will still be on their Twitch channel. Or their Discord. Oh no, the Twitch channel. That's something there. Yes, it is. It's shrubbery. I thought this was bugs, but I think it's just leaves. It's or snow. Pretty quiet in the Yukon. Yeah, let's go here and then go up. I'm just thinking once I start going up into the hills, I might find something, because there could be animals come down to feed and drink, and then they tend to go up a little bit away from the water, safer, up into the shrubbery. They'll find a little place to have a... There we go, that would be a moose right there. What's my scent like? There he is there. Not dead. Oh, and what did I scare there? A bear. Two bears. Are they? Jesus, 3 grizzly bears. Okay, so this guy I got was over here. So let's look at the map here. He's dead. He's dead. So let's put a waypoint there. Okay, around the other side of the lake, and let's go up here. See if these grizzly bears are here too. I've got a tripod. I know I can call grizzly bears with the thing I've got. Wait a minute, do I want to go around that side? Sure. It's the shorter way. Aha, I see somebody was here. Fox. Bunch of fox tracks. Making some.
Reindeer, or caribou as they're known in North America, have a long history as the backbone of native Alaskan society. The Gwich'in tribe have always harvested caribou to provide food, tools, and clothing. The herds are a fraction of their former size nowadays. Not many non-natives get to hunt.
We've got somebody up here. We not? This guy's got to be right frickin' in front of me. There he is, right there. That one's down. Okay, and let's reload. Okay. That a loud enough gun for you? Okay, this is just a little baby moose. This is a mama moose. Flesh heart. Excuse me. Excuse me. Accept. Okay, now we've still got one that died over here, and we've also got bears, I think. And, you know, maybe I can call in some bears. Let's try that. So we've got possibly, we should have a dead moose over here somewhere. Got moose. Oh, grizzly bear.
Alaskan grizzlies are the most intimidating creatures I've ever encountered. The first time I spotted one, I instinctively checked my rifle was loaded, just in case it charged. It was over 200 yards away.
Yep, okay. Now the moose was trotting along here. Crapping. Oh, there's a dead moose over here somewhere. Somewhere. Trust me, because I shot it. And I'd really like to find the sucker. Maybe even blood? No. Okay, so he's going to be up here somewhere. Ah, maybe that's a blood spot there. Nope, There we go. Okay. Blood rate medium. So this is the guy I shot that ran off into the woods here. And are you still bleeding? You're still bleeding. Damn it. It takes these suckers a while. He's dead because I looked at the you looked at the map. What was that? Possibly a bear? There's my moose. Please don't be a bear. Actually, let's stand up. Okay. Oh, flesh right lung. So not that. Trophy rating, silver, whatever. Okay. Now, where the hell am I? I want to be M. I'm here. Excuse me. Shit, la merde. Grizzly. They're pretty quiet. And they're pretty fast, suckers. No, I want to hunt a grizzly right now. Let's try the easy way to hunt a grizzly. Okay. And that's like this. Okay, so let's go to our inventory, and we're going to inventory is this one. No, it's not. It's this one. I'm going to go to our lures, and we're going to take this thing, Predator Jackrabbit, out. We're going to put the distressed fawn in there. I'm going to try that. We can probably get a moose too if we want. You want to go for moose too, Gramps? Okay. Somebody called back. I think it was off here on the right. Grizzly, I think it's a heart shot like everybody else. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, send me the link. Sorry, Heinrich, send me the link. I didn't notice. My apologies, Heinrich. You're probably not there anymore, and I just noticed that you were saying you're going to send me the link. I don't pay enough attention to my chat. It's off there at the side. Let's try the moose again. Let's try the rabbit. That was a caribou zone over there too. Caribou are this thing. But I don't think I'm going to get any caribou. Never know. What I want to do is I want to get to that other outpost, I think, and then that'll be good enough. I have to get through a herd of a herd of grizzly bear first. But they're quiet and not that aggressive, I've discovered, or at least I think they're modeled pretty good in the game. They hear you coming or smell you coming. What's the time? Oh, it's 1:30, so it's everybody's laying down in this, chewing their cud or whatever, so I don't think we're going to have much luck finding people. I think I've called a couple of times and nobody's really answered. Answered. So, we do know on the map that this, as expected, it's around a lake. It's a good need zone. Just why you don't always follow the trail, right? So, if I go through here, I may or may not find grizzlies. I may or may not get shot. Trying to see if I can hear anything. I can hear somebody off to the right. So I don't know. We're going to see whether we're going to get a caribou. Or a moose. Or a bear. And I need a bio break, and I need another coffee too. Let's wait a couple more minutes. I think I'm going to hear something coming. tease the camera, and the camera's kind of a nice mode because it gives you widescreen. You can zoom like that. Yeah, I can hear somebody in the distance here. Can't see them. Okay, I'm safe up here. I really need to take a bio break now, so I'll be right back. So keep your eyes open and ears. Okay, we're back here, and I'm pretty sure nothing's happened. Don't hear anybody, see anybody, so let's just put this down. Let's pick this up. Let's get our rifle, and then let's carry on. I believe I'm heading to the next, I just want to get to the next spot, really. There were tracks, but I didn't bother to investigate because there were a lot of bears around. They're pretty aware that they're bears and moose. Oh, unless that was a need zone for bears. I never thought to check that. Like up here. Okay. Oh, up here is possibly grizzly bear tracks. Thinking. Oh, could be caribou up here on the... Nope, bear. Bears walking. Old poo. So, I'm good with old poo. And old tracks. As long as nobody's stalking me. Uh-oh, that is, I'm pretty sure, that was the cough of a bear. And we're going to find a need zone here of somebody. Somebody's need zone. Need zone of caribou. Cool. But no caribou. No. Because we're still trying to get to this. I want to get to this thing and then just kill things. Caribou tracks. Ah. Lots of caribou here. Good. Lots of caribou, but we haven't heard any caribou. Can't remember the noise, what kind of noise a caribou makes. Make a noise like an elk? We'll find out when we get there, right? Must be a shitload of caribou here. Look at the tracks all over the place. Christ almighty. Prime spot. Prime spot. Feed zone. Caribou. Location added to map. That's good. Where are we on the map? Shitload of things around here. This is a great zone around this lake. As long as we don't get eaten by a grizzly bear, we're going to be golden here. If we do, it'll be less than golden. The time? Oh, it's noonish. So. Ah, fox. Ah, Gold Cap Bluffs, whatever the hell that is. Bridgewater Flats. That's interesting. Why are we, oh, I see what we've done. I'm getting impatient. I really want to get here. I just want to get here and discover this thing. And then I'll have 2 points on the map. because this is a good zone here. Could be a good place to go hunting.
I had a chat with the hunters who chopped the logs you found at Loggers Point. Turns out that the cabin had been out of firewood, so they'd gone looking for a fallen tree to carve up.
Okay.
You are now in the same forest they were when they found our beetle-infested tree.
Okay. Maybe shouldn't have brought it in and used it for firewood. Well, I guess if you're not moving it around the countryside, you're okay. When you cut a tree in one spot and then bring it into your hunt camp, that's the problem. This better be an outpost after all this running around. Yes, it is an outpost.
Hey, I see you're near the forest outpost.
I am.
Once you get up there, take a look in the cabin. There should be a backpack with some supplies in it.
Okay.
When you find it, just grab the whole pack.
Oh, bonus. Okay, I'll do that. I'll claim this spot first before anything happens. Okay. I get a backpack. I wonder what I get. I get a backpack. That thing? Oh, it's a little fanny pack.
That's the one. Once you're done at the outpost, take a look in the surrounding forest. Can you find any fallen trees in that area?
Suppose I could.
The spruce bark beetles are a massive threat to Alaska's spruce forests at the moment. We haven't been hit as badly compared to some other Alaskan state parks. But I think that it may be time for a quarantine.
I also think it's time for me to remind you.
Okay. So once you find a fallen tree, I want you to take a look at its bark. Does it look healthy? If so, it's probably not the tree we're looking for.
Okay. I was going to say that it's probably time for me to remind you that we're in the Yukon, not Alaska. But, carry on. Don't let me bother you. So what have I got now for... Do I have a backpack? I guess I have a backpack. Oh, let me go back in here and look at my storage. Storage is I have a see a backpack. Portable structures, binoculars, equipment. I'm not seeing this this backpack I got. I mean, I can buy backpacks. So like this, the store, you can buy equipment, backpacks. They have a light one. The fanny packs. You can get a fanny pack. Oh, maybe it just gave me a fanny pack. Pretty sure I had one before though, so not sure what good that did. Let me go out and look for logs. Anyways, I think that's my quest. If I look here, locate an infested tree. Okay. So go for a walk. When in doubt. Rifle. Okay, so oh, there's a lot of fallen logs here. Oh, maybe this is the pointer to the infested tree. Where are we pointing at? think it is. Oh, this is kind of dumbed down. Oh, in characters. Signy 2. Yes. Did you hear my comment that yes, he's telling me, well, in Alaska we have this, in Alaska like that, and I'm like, we're in the Yukon map add-on, okay? Just so you know. Hey. Oh, well, there's a fallen log right there.
This is the one. Okay. In that pack, you should have a canister of paint and a nozzle attachment. Use them to paint a big pink X on the tree. And let's take a look around to make sure the beetles haven't started to spread.
Okay. Okay, so in this fanny pack, which I supposedly have, nope. I guess I've got to put on the fanny pack. I've got to go back to the bloody cabin and fanny pack. That's annoying. Oh, I can fast travel, okay. Okay, so something about the fanny pack. Activate with E? Activate what? Oh, activate the fanny pack? Oh. Oh, you may have been right. Okay, let me go back here and try that. Because I didn't see the fanny pack. But yeah, maybe. Maybe I just was supposed to look down at it and do an E. Bulbs. Okay. Okay, so here's the log. Ah, you're right. Interact.
If you see a spruce in the immediate vicinity of the fallen tree, mark it. And our forestry team will come out and take care of it. If it's untouched, they can just spray it with pesticides to protect it. If it's already infested, then they'll cut it down and haul it away for burning.
Well, I mean, there's a spruce there. There's also a lot of,
Great job. I hope we don't need to cut these trees down, but it's a small price to pay to contain the beetles.
yes. Another one? Sure.
There we go. Another tree marked. This reminds me of my summer breaks when I was a kid, helping out my dad at work. He was a tree surgeon down in Washington State.
Ah. Let's do one more. Maybe he's going to say, okay, stop spraying all the trees.
I used to resent him for making me go out there and work while my friends played back home. Eventually, those trips also included hunting lessons, and that made them my favorite parts of the summer.
Well, my grandpa used to take me hunting.
Do. I'll get in touch with the foresters. They can investigate the area and cut down what they need to. I'll make sure that they also pick up the firewood at Loggers Point. Don't want to take any chances. Thanks for taking care of this. It's becoming a full-on phobia of mine that these beetles are going to destroy the forest here.
They will.
We sprayed pesticides across the western edge of the forest as a preventative measure earlier this month. But any new chemicals in the air, soil, or water make me uneasy.
Well, it's a problem up in all through BC also. Mission completed. Quarantine. Okay. New mission. The
In
cost.
the same bag that you found the paint, there should be some plastic sample containers. Could you bring them out to the wetlands? Muskeg is the word we use up here in Alaska.
And again, we're in Yukon. I could. I could bring in the musk slash, which is here. I guess this is the muskeg. Sure, I could walk there. So far I've got a, if I go to my mission log, welcome to Alaska. Damn you guys, eh? Codex hunting log, that's what I'm looking for. Latest harvest. So, I've got a, see the last time I played this was May, beginning of May. Got a moose and an elk and a moose, and before that was March, February. So I haven't not played that a lot, but this thing I got a couple of mooses. And I suspect a bear almost got me. Okay, I'm gonna be a big chicken here. I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna sit it up in here. And I call in some things and I'm gonna make a coffee and we'll see what happens. We'll call some caribou. Caribou is this one. And we'll call in some moose. Call in some. Okay. Put our pretty perfume on. And I'm gonna go make a coffee. So let me know if somebody wanders by. I'll be back. Sorry, folks, moving my mouse around to get... And I'm not seeing anything hanging around here, so I suspect nobody came. So our next objective is to take these containers up to the muskeg, which I will do. Where are we on the map? So we've got some need zones. That was the caribou. Caribou. Did we not find one for grizzly bears? On tracks. Tracked animal. Go. Oh, tracked animal. The last tracked animal. Okay, so we're going there. Whatever the hell. Oh, I know what that is. That's the, You're going here to the muskeg. Moose. We're going to see moose up there. Pretty sure. A lot of moose. Clunk clunk? Yes. They said they found a fallen tree and they brought it back for firewood. That doesn't look like a fallen tree. Somebody cut down the bloody tree, but let's not quibble. We'd rather just quibble about the fact that this guy thinks I'm in Alaska and I bought the Yukon map. The Rocky Mountain map.
You're going to be grabbing some samples out there. So one of our research teams can test the pesticides to make sure they aren't having any effect on the ecology.
Okay.
This was actually my wife Sandy's idea.
Yay, Sandy.
She runs the Yukon Valley Nature Center.
Ah, Yukon,
so
see?
She's working closely with a visiting research team.
Thank you. Thank you for realizing we're back in the Yukon. We'll get a fox on the way here. Oops, sorry. It's me, my hand twitching. Not shaking, that would be a Trump thing. Apparently, they were picking on Trump because he picks on everybody else for two things that when he talked at West Point. First of all,
welcome to Yukon Valley's wetlands. The last time I brought both of my daughters here to spot birds, they told me that all the bird spotting in the world wasn't worth the smell. Turned out that a bear had left a rotting moose carcass in the summer sun. I decided to spot birds somewhere else, just in case the bear came back for seconds.
Okay.
The pesticides we're using on the forest to prevent beetle infestation are effective. But I still have my doubts about the effects on other wildlife. The flats are one of our most biodiverse regions, so I can't risk introducing anything dangerous into the water or the food chain. Can you take some samples from the water beside the forest first? We sprayed a section of the forest's western edge last month, so I want to know if anything has changed since then.
I could do that. As I was saying, so there was a very there was a shallow ramp that Trump walked down, and he walked very gingerly down it, and almost limping. And then we got to the last two steps. He did sort of a little rushed run. He said that it was a very slippery ramp.
Watch your footing at the water's edge. It can be easy to slip and fall in. Just fill one of the containers you have with water.
Okay. He said it was very slippery, and that's why he went slow. And then he said he ran for the last 10 feet, and I'm looking, and he ran for the last 2 feet. And he also was criticized for using two hands to using two hands to lift a water glass. But I know myself, if I get dehydrated, my hand shakes, and I go to take a drink of water, but and he just took a sip. I need to take a good long drink of water because I've run into that problem. I go and drop into my local pub for beer because I'm thirsty. Well, I pick up my beer and my hand's shaking like I've got the DTs. Very embarrassing. Okay, what do we got here? Ah, shrubbery. Get a shot of shrubbery there. Killed the sucker too. Fine then. Okay. So we're going back down to the water here. Supposed to get a water sample from the west side. That's a moose somewhere. Sounded like he was behind me. A foghorn leghorn. Okay. You get down to the water's edge and complete this before I die. Well, apparently, yeah. The nice thing about water and
Nicely done. First time I was there, I misjudged how stable the edge of a pond was and ended up with one leg knee-deep in the water. I was a rookie at the time, and luckily nobody saw it happen. Can you grab a second sample from a body of water slightly further away from the forest?
I could. I'm not really sure what you mean. Just mean over here? No, you don't. I think you mean... Oh, over there. Oh, that was the clue. Okay, and then there will be a lookout. Okay, I can do that. I believe there was a moose this way too, so hell. Moose, we'll check it out. I don't really mind. Okay, let's get up here and this. Camera seems to be a good way to spot things. Oh yeah, let's do a moose. Let's do a moose thing. think that was a moose I heard, but maybe not. I've not heard a caribou in this game yet, so I don't know what the caribou sound like. Or a grizzly. I've heard a grizzly give a sort of little woof. This. That little cough is... Watch it, motherfucker. One to my right up in the forest, and I made sure I was not crouching or making noise. Oh, maybe I'll do this objective and then I'll fade away. Oh, no, actually, I want to get to the lookout and find one more outpost. It's best to find outposts, I've discovered. Then you have more spots that you can travel to and explore from, depending on your want. Maybe not. How about this? Not a lot of critters, eh? Okay. I think it's still shitty time. Well, no, it's 4 o'clock. Should be seeing more critters. We'll finish this. I haven't seen any caribou or heard any caribou. Not a lot of tracks here either, come to think of it. I mean, considering that we've got... We are near water, are we not? Sort of. Can probably walk right through the middle. I will see any... oh, okay. So we've got a lodge there and a lodge there. We're going to go up here. I'm betting that we're going to find a lodge. There. We're probably going to find one over here. So that's one reason why I want to go. Continue on to this spot. This is Yukon. Except for the mountains, I've walked through stuff like this in northern Ontario. You could run through it too. Probably not going to hurt anything if we run through it because we haven't seen tracks in a while. Okay, we'll get over this little rise here. Maybe we'll see something. Or maybe not. Okay, so back here. Back here was a good spot. That'd be a good spot just to set up a tripod. I could buy one. I just set it up there and just have it permanent because there was a bunch of guys there. There's caribou, there's moose, there's bear. Sometimes the tripods don't seem to be in that great a spot. Oh, and there was ducks. Oh, which reminds me, let's change the loadout to 45s. In case we need to use it. So probably I'm guessing yet another I haven't seen any cairns. There were on Layton and Hirschfield. There were these. You discovered a cairn. I told you something in the history of the area, and you got points for it. I haven't seen any yet. I don't know whether they exist on this map so far. These question marks. The last 2 out of 2 have been a blind or a place that you can. And this one's a blind too. So. Okay, places you could buy a bind if you want, or not. Okay. $300. $250. $100. $150. And a water sample from this lake. And then we go up in the lookout. Okay. Careful we don't fall in. No, not here yet. Soon. Soon. Oh, 22, 21, 20. Oh, it's supposed to be around that side of the lake, I guess. Okay, this is getting annoying. Maybe we're supposed to be on the other side of the lake. I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Oh, he just changed my screen here. Corona is fake nonsense to crash the economy. Wow, I just saw that. Corona is a beer. So, that shows what you know. You don't even know what you're talking about. Corona's a beer. It's a Mexican beer. There we go. E interact. God, that was annoying.
Great. That should do for water samples. Next up, I need you to find me some animal droppings in this region. The muskeg is a hotbed of animal activity, so you should find droppings quite easily.
I should. I also should get up into that. Look out.
If the pesticides have drifted out to the flats, I want to know if it's making it into the food chain. It's been a month since we sprayed, so there's been plenty of time for the pesticides to get out here.
Oh, okay. You want me to find some scat, but in the meantime, I just need to get up on this lookout and find out if there's an outpost nearby and get to the outpost so that I've got a save, basically a save spot. Especially with wolves nearby. There we go. Okay. Well, we probably don't need the gun, do we? Not if we're climbing a tower. I think the... Oh, finding droppings in the area. Well... So this backpack that I've got picked up, I thought that I was going to have to do some fancy things. Oh, I kept looking for the backpack. I didn't see it. It's not really a physical thing you pick up. It's just you can use things in E to interact. Oh, that's interesting. The lookouts here are enclosed. Okay, let's do E survey. New locations added to map. Okay, so what have we added? Oh, we've added that. We've added a, well, I guess I'll go there. So I guess that's what I'll do. And this guy wanted me to find, he also wanted me to find... Interesting. Why can't I go to that thing? Collect droppings from 2 different species in the muskeg. Oh, okay. could do that. But I think what I'm going to do is first of all, well, we're going to holster that and we're just going to walk down and then I'm going to go out. I checked for mail today, there was no mail, and then I realized, oh, it's Sunday. This place is a kilometer away along the road. So the muskeg is... Muskeg is... Oh. That might be tracks. Let's see what this is. I'm guessing it's going to be... Thing is, I don't want to get stuck here at night. And it's getting late. Because we heard the wolves. How far away is this? Oh, it's 300 meters. There's the road. It's nice, eh? And it's possibly going to be yet another... I think I get to 100 meters to see what it is. I'm guessing it's going to be like another, would you like to build a blind here? Ooh, maybe not. Maybe it's something I have to actually get to. It's a blind. Okay. Okay, so we are going to here, this thing. Okay. And we're hoping we can get there before it gets to be too dark out. We don't really want to get wolves or bears after us. And that'll be the end of my expedition, I think. The day does come quicker in the mountains. That would be a moose. It's alright. We're not going to do anything about your moose. We are on a mission. Like in the Blues Brothers. I've changed the, I've got enough perks and skills that I'm healthier now. I can run with it. Okay, well, I can't run that long. I have to rest just for a second here. Okay. Ah. There's some tracks. Bison. Ooh, we don't want bison. I don't think we want bison.
Could you find a sample from a different species as well? It's better to grab a larger sample size while you're already there in the field.
Okay. Maybe. How about this one? No. Is that better? All we're finding is plains bison, you know. Find a lot of poo, but not big poo. Oh, here's some poo. Maybe this is better poo. Maybe you'll like this poo better? Maybe not. Oh, is that what we've got? We have, what's our thing say? Ah, we have done. Okay. We might run into some tracks on the way over here. Bendaroos having a good day so far. Thank you. I just noticed you popped in there. I'm on Hunter Call of the Wild on the Yukon. Also known sometimes the game as Alaska. The guy says, well, here in Alaska. No, we're on the Yukon map. But I'm running, which is a bad way because you're quite noisy. I scare shit away. But I'm running just because I want to get it over and done with, and I'm going to the next outpost, which is here, which will give me a base point in the map to get there. Haven't seen a lot of animals, but then I haven't done a lot of stalking lately. I've just been running. I have not heard caribou yet. Oh. I'm hoping for caribou. I saw a moose. I got 2 moose, a bull moose and then a cow, and then saw some grizzlies. They ran away. Passed by a grizzly, and I could hear it give this sort of little woof, letting me know it was up in the trees, and it was like, okay, I'm just passing through. Have a nice day. I think the only aggressive animal is the wolf, and even then, I'm hoping they're not that bad. I hear about people who play this game saying that they got took down by a pack of wolves, but if you can identify the alpha wolf and kill usually him, the others will just bugger off. I'm going to the right spot? I am going to the right spot. Okay. You hear the wolves? It's getting dark. They're going to start hunting. I gotta get up this hill. Okay, made it. Hem, 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 hem. Ah, there we go. Okay. If I were to look on the map here, this is what I've discovered so far. It's not too bad, eh? Getting up on one of these, lookouts is a big help. And then it gives you a circle. So I've discovered a few places. This is probably another near a lake. My best hunting spot so far has been right here. So if I redo the game, when I redo the game, I'm gonna stop here at Lumbershore. Sure how far the map goes, you know. Hard to tell. I could go to Lumbershore and do that, and then go to this lookout and see. Oh, look, there's stuff here. Rivers are really usually good for animals. So, and this should have been good here. I need to go back here to this muskeg and collect some more animal droppings. Muskeg being sort of a swampy area. So I think I'm going to have some lunch and do some other stuff. But so far I've got, I got a couple of moose. That's good. So thank you for viewing, my friends, and following. If you're on YouTube, you can like and subscribe, and on Twitch you can follow me and subscribe with your Amazon Prime, or share me with bits, or you can buy my books, or you can just lurk. Head over to my Discord if you want and join the Discord. I'll give you an invite. And other than that, stay safe, stay healthy, stay away from each other, and yeah, ta-ta for now.